talk radio station.
This is The Night Shift.
On Dubai Eye 103.8.
Yeah, we're joined by singer Frankie Mack, who's in town enjoying a little bit of downtime in Dubai. Leaving tomorrow, eh? I can see a tear in your eye there.
I'm actually gutted. I'm actually gutted. Like, the second week's just been incredible. The first week took me a little bit time with the jet lag and feeling a bit run down and stuff, but the second week's been incredible.
So what's the next month going to be holding? Are you back to Tenerife? Are you entertaining? Back home to Bonnie, Scotland? What's going on?
Back to Scotland for a couple of days, then Tenerife. I've got my first show in Tenerife 29th January, and then that's me back.
For a season then, I guess. Yeah.
Well, back for February. March, I've got a few shows back in Edinburgh and stuff as well, and all over the place. I've got a big show in May at Assembly Rooms, George Street, that I've just announced today as well, so that's good.
Where's that? In Edinburgh?
In Edinburgh, George Street, yep. It's going to be 9-piece band. Like, I've rented a theatre, 750 seats.
Oh, fantastic.
Tickets went on sale today and absolutely flying, so I'm delighted. Really, really happy. So
it must feel amazing to have a big band behind you, 9-piece.
Unbelievable. So it's I just wanted to go big. Just go big, because there's no point in playing sort of small anymore. It's just let's go for it.
You've been out there to Las Vegas. Have I read somewhere as well that you've crossed paths with Michael Bublé?
Bublé, yeah. So that was incredible.
Tell me that story. Go on.
So it's quite a long. I'll keep it short. I had a show in Los Angeles for a lovely woman who I met over there called Erin Williamson. Anyway, she threw this party. I was a guest singer, and it was a phenomenal night. Next game day, she says to me, "You're one person away from a completely different life." It was some sort of quote that she had read somewhere. I thought, that's phenomenal. I love that.
Yeah.
And it was in my head, and I was thinking, who does something similar to where I want to be?
Yeah.
And I thought, Michael Bublé. So I googled Michael Bublé Las Vegas, and he was performing within 2 weeks, and it was his first time in Las Vegas. So I said, we have to go see him. Anyway, it happens. We booked the tickets, and on the day they arrived to check in the hotel, the room was booked. It had a double booking, so they got a free upgrade. Now, the upgrade gave them access to a little private pool. They went to the pool when Bublé was there. And it was on the night, it was the 4th of May, it was on the night that he was meant to be performing. So they says, by the way, we've got this Scottish guy, we're coming tonight, and he would just love to sing with you. He's like, okay, where are you sitting? And he's like, oh, we'll be at the front row. Okay, no problem. So I get a call. She says, you need to get here right now.
No pressure.
So anyway, went all the way to Resorts World in Las Vegas, met him. And do you know the thing is, like, what I love, yes, I love singing, yes, whatever, but I love people just being nice to people, giving time to people. So I watched Bublé speak to, like, most of the people at the swimming pool. Ordinary guy. Gave the time of day to everyone, and I loved that.
Yeah, so do I.
I was never a huge fan of Michael. I was always a Robbie Williams fan, the entertainer, the showman.
Yeah.
After seeing that, that's class.
Yeah.
And I thought, if one day, like, if I get like that, that's who I'd want to be.
I think that is so important for a big name, big entertainers to still be able to connect with.
It blew my mind.
Anybody,
and the thing that really stood out to me, it came up on stage. I had a gold jacket on that night, and all these girls were in silver dresses and were all dressed up. Came through the stage. It comes through a platform, and he walks to the front of the stage. And the first song he done was "Smile" by Nat King Cole.
Yeah.
And he walks past, and he kind of took a double look, and recognised, and he went like, even a tiny thing like that just I was like, that's my night made. And anyway, halfway through his show, he was singing a song, "Fever." Just comes up, gives me the mic. Never know how much I love you. And his face was like, oh my God. Like, he says, you're not stealing my gig, buddy. But just a genuine guy, really nice guy.
Yeah, I've got an example of that as well from over the weekend. And my son is just a massive Ed Sheeran fan, and he got to meet him.
He was here?
Yes. And he signed his albums. He signed a little mark he's got on his back. It was just amazing. And for when someone that big will spend time with the little people that, are just ordinary guys off the street, I adore that.
100%, because the reason why, and for instance, with me, obviously I'm not that big yet, but the following that I've got, it might not be the biggest in the world, but it's so loyal, phenomenal. They share, they like, they comment, they're just involved in the journey.
Yeah.
That's what I love.
Yeah. So how can we get involved in the journey? Give us your Instagrams and all your handles.
Just Frankie Mack Official, Frankie Frankie, and Mack Mack. Facebook, Instagram, or just Google me, Frankie Mack.
Lovely stuff. Well, Frankie, we wish you a safe journey tomorrow.
Thank you so much.
I know you're going to be back in Dubai. I can just feel it. And what's the plan? I mean, are you hoping this record is there going to be more in the
100%.
pipeline? Yeah,
100%. Yeah, definitely. But the end goal, or not the end goal, but my biggest goal is to have my own show in Vegas. That's the one.
That's what you want, Mr. Vegas.
Mr. Vegas. I met Matt Goss there when he had his show, and the room was phenomenal. And I said to him one day, I was like, I'm going to have this.
Yeah.
He's like, and again,
funny feeling you are.
And
another
guy who's phenomenal, really nice gentleman, Matt Goss. He had time for everyone.
Yeah, lovely.
Yeah.
Donny Osmond was another. He's a big Mr. Vegas.
He's huge, yeah. And Wayne Newton.
Yes.
It's huge.
Yeah, we could go on all night here.
Exactly.
We've got to get to the news. Once again, Frankie Mack, there he is. I'm back in Dubai for sure. Follow him on his socials and check out that song. It's going to get released on the 14th of Feb for Valentine's. My woman, my wife. Thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you.
Guy with a birthday today is Steve Perry, and here he is.